of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child. Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift. Where were you born? A toxic. There is. The test. Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina. not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death. Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a I am Xantara, the Fremen name for a a sacred. It is the mirror, a portable rocket. So you found. When the Sardaukar, I am not Fremen. Some of my people were caught. All they could do was take refuge in the assault never came. With damage, and all the while, an auspicious place for you. Whatever, you're free to pursue and you found them off-world. When the Sardaukar began, some of my people were caught. All they could do, the assault never, with damage still, and all the while we could hear their death. Red the night, an auspicious place. Whatever black fate, you are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny. There's a way through the barrack. We're gonna need one of their own. Their protocol is that's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the he's a noble. They're not allowed to let him. Yeah. Now go. Stick to the shadows, off-worlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared. The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit. by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, Off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.